What's guys? It's so much from 2, some more than Sun Moon Show. This episode's called Lunar's True Power. I'm excited to see this one. So what is Lunar's True Power going to be? Is it going to be purifying Razzle? Making them good? I guess we'll have to find out. Of course, there's an ad.
How much do you guys need to adjust for this?
Do you have any idea how much, like, star crap can be coming out of her body at any given moment?
And, like, we don't know what's gonna happen when you do this ordeal.
Whatever this thing even is, really.
It shouldn't do anything to your tech.
Do you want to take that gamble?
Also, hold on. Here's a question, though. Isn't Moon's tech supposed to be, like, fried? Or was he able to, you know, recover some of it? Or did Nexus not get all of his tech?
I mean, not my stuff.
Okay. You. Just because I'm leaving doesn't mean I want it to break.
Yeah. Besides, imagine someone walks in on this crap.
Yeah, that would be awful.
Oh, hey, son.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, son.
Hi, thought I'd, should be here, maybe,
If you want to be.
I didn't think you wanted to be here for this.
Well,
it would have been my responsibility.
Kind of thing that speaks, it creeps me the hell out.
yeah,
Yeah, it's not nice.
valid. Touche.
So, Lunar, what's the thing you gotta do?
I couldn't find any other way of helping it. This is kind of a first.
Son, don't stand behind them.
Yeah.
Best thing I can do is
Careful, Lunar.
give it as peaceful of a passing as I can.
Oh.
I mean, unless you still
Did
want to
just
bring
hiss?
Razzle down here, son.
Hold on.
No, I don't want it.
Hold on.
If you get stuck a few hollow stuff over here, no.
Understandable.
It's gonna be easier for me to get this thing if I feel a little bit.
Okay, just showing off now.
A little bit.
Never change, Lunar. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Sorry about that. I had to get some new batteries for my controller.
I mean,
I think it just hissed. Hold on. Let me hear it again.
As peaceful of a passing as I can.
I mean,
I think it just
you
hissed.
Don't want to bring Dazzle down here, son.
Oh.
No, I don't want it. If you get stuck a few hollow stuff over here, no.
Yeah.
Understandable.
It's gonna be easier for me to get to this thing if I feel a little bit.
Okay, just showing off now.
A little bit.
Never change, Lunar. Jesus Christ.
I actively did.
It's what's gonna happen exactly?
What's gonna happen is
What?
basically I will sort of convert the negative star power into positive, which since
Oh.
positive star power can't keep life like this, the body will just kind of go limp.
Oh.
And when that happens, it's likely to have a lot of effects on Moon's tech. So I'm here trying to
Yeah.
prep it, more or less.
The worst effect it's gonna have is this thing's been absorbing negative star power, not positive.
Yeah, dude, I
Yeah,
still
that's gonna
haven't prepped
overload
my
the
tech.
circuits and make it explode.
What do you think I did in my lab, man, when I held that ball of energy for so long?
Oh yeah,
I don't know what
true.
you did with that. I hardly knew it existed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that created a whole other can of worms. Yeah, which ended up resulting Puppet getting killed, in a way. And basically Eclipse being mimicked. Yeah. Yeah, they should have never put that negative star power into, or all that star power into Puppet's dead dimension. Yep, they should not have done that.
Well, it's not there anymore, but still.
What's this about a ball of energy?
There it was. At one point.
No. Later.
That's-
Later. That's a later conversation.
Yeah.
You get to have your explanation, but I can't have mine? Alright. I see how it is.
You know, for somebody that's supposed to be caught up on current events, there's a lot of times that you just go, what is this thing?
I missed a year's worth of stuff, Lunar.
Exactly. And technically, didn't Lunar miss like a few months of stuff? Same thing with Solar.
Okay? And you've been back for how long?
Less than a year.
Has it been less than a year?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, almost a full.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, because... Yeah, because Nexus went insane, like, as soon as Solar died. Actually, no. This was like, okay, I think it was like a few weeks after Solar died the first time. Is when Nexus started to, like, really lose it. And then, yeah. But I'm so glad that they were able to get, like, Old Moon out. Okay, Moon. You know, I'm happy that Moon's back, you know. I mean, I did miss Moon whenever he was gone. But, like, I kind of missed Nexus when he was good. When he was the better brother, I missed him.
Huh?
You know, I think it's a little funny. I'm just gonna say it. I think it's a little funny that I know more about the star stuff than the guy who made the damn thing.
Yeah.
Okay, listen here.
Ah,
I'm listening. Go on. Please explain why I know some more of the stuff than you do.
I was stupid at the time.
Not much has changed, man.
I was dead for a year.
Not much has changed, man.
I couldn't exactly help with the research.
Yeah. Not much has changed, man.
I hate you.
ah.
You know I'm right. This thing? Well, Lunar, this thing should be good to go if you do it.
But should we be prepared in case anything happens? Or, like, it comes out? Or...
Nothing should happen.
I mean, if you want to get ready with your fire stuff, you can, but...
I am.
I'll
Good
get
point.
done.
This is one of the few things I'm actually practiced with.
Okay.
What do you mean you're practicing with it?
This isn't the first thing I've purified.
What?
Huh?
I'm confused.
What?
You think the Astrals were just going to say, hey, here's the concept of purification. No actual
Oh, yeah, okay,
application.
that makes sense.
To be honest, yeah.
Okay, yeah, whenever you're practicing something or in order to, like, master it, you have to do it. Like, same thing with, like, anime. You don't, like, just, like... You're like, oh, yeah, draw, and, like, keep drawing, you'll do great at anime. No. Animation takes time. You have to practice animation to get better. Like, look at my first complete animation. I'm saying first complete because I've done, like, a couple of other animations, but they aren't really complete. But, look at my first complete animation. Okay, that was made, like, 3 years ago. To now. Look how much I've improved over, like, 3 years. Like, technically, well, yeah, 3 years. 3 years of doing animation. Look how much I've done in 3 years. Look how much better I got in 3 years. You know don't become a master at something right away. It takes time. You know? Like, same thing with, like, doctors in college. Like, you don't say, like, oh, yeah, you just, gotta do this. No, you have to, like, you actually go into, like, practice fields and do practices on, like, dummies, I think, and stuff, right? Yeah.
No, they take me out on quote-unquote field trips pretty often.
Like a school?
Seatbelts, everyone.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what was the? What was
Oh, that reminds me, of that one show, The Magic School Bus. The Magic School Bus. Please let this be a normal filter. With Frizz? No way! Who remembers watching The Magic School Bus growing up? Because I definitely do. I've only watched a few episodes of The Magic School Bus. But it was such a good show. I love The Magic School Bus.
Well, first thing you cleansed that was a rat?
Yes, actually.
Really?
Huh?
Oh. I was being... Now I just feel like it... Just... Okay.
When Rez was still on planet, which, by the way, him and his cohorts are gone.
Good.
If that wasn't clearly obvious.
Yeah, most of them. Got one right here.
This isn't a cohort. This isn't a sentient person. Sorry, it's not.
You mean his, like, helpers?
But when he was here, he infected a bunch of rats, making them these, like, kind of gremlin creatures.
Yeah.
The Taurus and Gemini took me out to learn what purification was and try to do it. At first, all I really did was mildly change their energy. I kind of ended up just changing their color.
Their color?
They were like purple.
What?
I made it pink.
What?
Pink?
Why pink?
That makes
Some a
no
little
sense.
fruity. You got a problem with it?
So, let me get it straight. You
Oh my gosh.
I made it pink.
Pink?
Why pink?
Some a little fruity. You got a problem with it?
Hello, Fruity got wrong with it.
So, let me get it straight. You can explain your stuff. I still can't explain mine.
I think yours is a bit more complicated than mine.
FC had this box in his chest that was full of star power from both dark and light. I just put him into a ball thing, a sphere crap thing. That's about it.
Well, now I feel like a...
Yep. Anyways, Luna, this thing's good to go. Do you want to do it now or like...
Might as well.
Do you got anything you need to say or do?
Nope.
Once I do this, it's done.
I'm sorry that you're like this. I'm really sorry you're like this. I wish there was something that we could do to change it, but you can't. I think you would have been a good
Welcome
addition,
to Freddy's.
but
Just posted.
you could hurt Evelyn. And I
Just want Emily.
can't let you hurt her.
I don't want to be alone.
Hmm?
You won't be. You won't be.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. That's what I'm gonna say. Also, that thing was like actually speaking now instead of just like screeching. That's something.
In the house.
All right.
It's closed.
Oh no, Razzle!
I need to pass on to this last guy.
Oh,
Wait,
damn.
what?
Okay.
It's
Yeah, it must be 3 than I thought.
good, son?
It's okay.
Aww.
You did everything you could.
I wish I could do more.
Dude, I don't think there was much any of us could do.
True.
I myself, I'm versus hell in this crap at this point. It's just...
You know what? Okay, if someone's able to calm it down, if you get what I'm saying, like, if he was able to make it speak softly, he could have, Sun could have saved it, you know? Unless Razzle comes back from the dead at some point. I mean, because, like, we all know that, like, no character stays dead, you know? Like, it has been shown multiple times that, like, you know, the character is gonna come back from the dead, like, after, like, once, you know, like, well, Eclipse came back, like, what, like, 3 times? Well, there was his first death, second, third. Okay, so yeah, basically, like, 3 times. Eclipse died 3 times. Nexus died once, came back. Yeah, so Eclipse also died like 3 times and came back 3 times. Moon died technically and came back. Lunar died and came back. Blood Moon died and came back, then died again. Ruins Monty died and came back. So, yeah. Razzle might end up coming back. Maybe.
There wasn't much I could do neither.
I didn't even realize how weak it was. There should have been
A limp body?
a body.
Not bad.
It was around so long. Not only did it have a soul inside of it for a time, but then it had to hold up energy it wasn't meant to.
Aw,
Like the disintegrated it.
So when I
poor Razzle.
changed the energy, the body couldn't last.
Mhm.
Okay.
So, you guys want to get a beer or something? I don't know.
Really, Monty? You're really asking if someone's a beer at... When he just witnessed what was his adopted daughter's first animatronic body just die in front of him. Yeah, I would like a beer. Thanks, Mom.
No, just get off this whole, like, dreaded mood we have going on right now, yeah?
I am going to go back home and probably take a nap.
Right. Alright, you know what? Sure. How about you, Moon?
Son?
Something like that. Sure.
Okay, just don't drink too much.
Right on.
Right
Go
now.
check the system real quick, see what Lunar might have done bad. Hold up. Oh my god, dude, what the hell?
What?
I didn't even use that much power.
Dude, Moon's tech's not meant for star power crap!
I'm sorry, it was a big thing. I had to use a bit of power.
I thought you said it wasn't big at all. What?
Oh yeah, you're getting mad at Lunar. You guys are getting mad at Lunar when you guys asked him to help deal with this. You can't blame... You guys can't keep blaming Lunar for everything that's happened. Why does Lunar get so much blame for everything? First, I don't know, like, Eclipse, like, kept blaming Lunar for whatever reason. And then there was, like, the whole Earth thing. I mean, yeah, that was a little bit stupid of Lunar. But they blamed Lunar for something he technically had no control over. You know? And now this? I swear, one of these days, Lunar's not gonna trust you guys anymore. We're gonna want to speak to you guys ever again if you talk to him like this. And besides, you guys are leaving anyways. Why does it matter? Why?
The body?
Okay, you know what? This place is gonna get abandoned anyways.
Exactly.
Blown up, right? Blown up.
I physically need that power grid to make the portal out.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
here's-
Why didn't you say anything sooner?
As we get some takeout. Everybody feel like hibachi stuff?
No, what? You go to restaurants for hibachi.
I want some Japanese food, man.
I'll take sushi.
Ooh. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't have sushi, but sushi does sound good.
I'll get DoorDash going.
Ooh.
Cool.
I know where some good sake is.
Ooh.
Great. Lunar,
Yeah?
you're not just getting away from this scot-free.
What do you mean?
We need a light.
Oh, ha
I'm joking.
The lights are still on!
Yeah, but figured if we need something a bit more focused in, you know.
Oh my god.
You know,
You know I can move at the speed of light now, right?
Yep.
damn. Anyways, we could use your help with just being a light bulb if you could.
Why?
Great.
You can't get like a flashlight or a table lamp or something.
You want some sushi too there, Lunar?
If you're forcing me to be a light bulb, yeah!
Gotcha. Son, could you get food when it comes up?
Yeah, I can.
Are we staying in the lab or are we,
You
going
gotta
with...
fix the thing. What do you think?
I didn't know you had to do that tonight.
We're getting
Lunar.
pretty damn close to fixing up that portal, man.
Lunar. Oh, nope. I'm just gonna let it go. Let it go.
Alright, dog.
Alright, no.
So, Japanese food.
Yeah. Sushi.
Great. Lunar, let's go downstairs. There's a elevator. Yep. Great.
So,
Yeah.
I really do like Moon and the Sliding though. Moon and the Sliding looks so good. You know, I really like the blue. The blue catches my eye. I'm talking about the blue on the Moon's body. Or his arms, I should be more precise. Right, he looks really good in the sliding.
I don't know.
Son, you did everything you could.
I know. I just.
You did good.
I don't like this feeling.
What?
We never will.
I know we did everything we could, but at the same time,
Son,
we still failed.
son, I get that feeling a lot.
Really?
It doesn't ever get better. You just learn to try harder the next time. Do what's within your control. And try for the good about that.
Okay. I'm gonna get a movie down here or something. I don't know. What am I talking about? We have Netflix. What's going straight on?
Yeah, but we have Netflix.
Sounds great.
There's a new Devil May Cry show.
There is?
Netflix and chill. Let's go.
Oh,
8 episodes.
Ooh.
is it like animated or like?
Yeah, it's anime.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Does it follow the games?
No. Well,
Okay. Yeah, why not give it
No.
a shot?
alright.
Oh, okay. Well, that's it for today's video. So, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell guys. Think I'm gonna see some more of the Sim Interactors. I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios, amigos.